Welcome to Lounge TV. I'm Larry, and today I am on part 2 of building my chicken coop, which is going to be framing it out. So I needed 8 foot this way, and I needed 6 foot this way. So don't forget you got 1.5 inch here. So there we go. So these are cut 5'9", these pieces. And so I want to just show you something that I've learned that when you, especially if you buy wood from Lowe's and you're not picking it out yourself and you're getting cheap wood, because I didn't get expensive wood for this because, like I said, it's a chicken coop, right?
Yep.
So anyway, as you can see, some of the lumber is going to be twisted. See how this is sticking out further? Right?
Oh, yeah.
So put a screw in like that. If you have a pry bar, you can take it like this, and you go like this, and you can push it in like that. Now, it's probably easier like this, and I'm probably going to have to sit on it. Oh, wait a second, wrong way. So I got to push it like that, and then I got to screw it in. And as you can see, now it's even.
Ah, that's a handy little trick.
And then just take this screw out.
Very handy.
Yeah. So anyway, so now I got to put the other pieces in, and I'm going to have. So I'm not. If I was building this for my house or something, I would be putting it on 16-inch centers, but I'm not. I'm building it for chickens, and so it's going to be.
Them.
Yeah, it's going to be sturdy and strong, and mostly so that predators can't get in, but I don't have to get carried away. Like I said, the weight that's going to be on here is minimal with them. It's only going to be me when I get in there just to sweep it out. So I think I have, I'm going to be putting 4, what the heck, I can't even think of the name. They're not joists, they're not rafters. Why can I not think of the word, Tom? Heat exhaustion?
Possibly.
Yeah.
It is pretty humid out.
Yeah. Studs. Duh. Okay, so yeah, I'm going to put 4 studs in there. I'm going to space them equally. Now, remember, this is going to be the front. So there will be a door that I'm putting down here, and there will be 2 windows. But I'm going to use whatever the rafters are, or the studs here, however far apart they are, I'm going to use them and just frame it out like that for windows.
Okay.
Instead of making, putting headers in and all that stuff, why do that when I could just do it like this? Because like I said, it's just going to be these flaps. So anyway, I just wanted to show that little trick to you guys. This is pretty easy. I'm just going to mark out where I'm putting my studs, cut them down to 5'9", put them in there, and then I can stand it up and screw this right to the base. I also noticed a thing I did wrong. And that is, I didn't pay attention to this. See how further this sticks out than this?
Yeah.
Right? So I have to put this wall from there back.
Gotcha. Which
Right?
is what that little pencil mark is?
Yeah, yeah. So I can put it there so that way it'll be even with this up here. And, instead of being like that, So it's going to be actually straight. Doesn't really matter. There'll be a little gap right here. But when I cut this fence out, I'll just cut it, or this fencing out, I'll just cut it like that, and then just bend it over and staple it right in. So it's not that big a deal for this. But anyway, if anything, it's just going to make this 1.5 inches shorter, which I think they can deal with that. I think this will be plenty big. It's going to be kind of cool, guys. Inside, I'm planning to make some shelves almost, like for them to be able to lay their eggs in and everything, and then I'm going to make some roosting places for them. So
gonna make a little picture frame and put up a sweet nest sign.
I'm actually going to take a little picture frame and put it in there and put a picture of Tom in there, so his sisters can see him all the time. What's wrong with that?
Doesn't make any sense.
Huh?
Why would you do that?
Because you're family.
Then why not put like an entire family portrait in there?
Well, they see me every day. They hardly ever see you. They actually think there's something.
Well enough.
They were telling me they think something's wrong with you.
I thought I was over here looking at the garden. Those chickens ran out to come and say hi.
Well, they were saying, who's the ghostly dude? And I was like, that's your brother. And they're like, oh, I didn't know.
I'm tanner than I usually am.
Yeah, I see a couple freckles. Anyway, yeah, so let me get busy on this, put that up. I probably, as you can hear, the wood cracks. Did you notice that?
Yeah, I just heard it.
That's because of the heat right now. The sun is making it, you know, just like any wood. It, you know, contracts and expands in the sun, so it's expanding right now.
Yeah.
Anyway, get this done. That's my goal for today. Then I'm gonna have the walls, like my other goal is probably going to be, I'm gonna do the front and then I'm gonna do the back. And then I'm gonna make the sides, and then the roof will be last, of course.
Makes enough sense.
I have so many shingles, it doesn't, you know, I don't even have to worry about buying any of them because I bought way too many shingles for the house. So I have plenty of shingles for the whole roof. So Tom could get up there and shingle it. And, huh? But didn't you want to learn how to do this stuff?
I mean,
You're gonna wait until after I die, and then you're gonna be like, Dad, could you send me some kind of sign of what I should be doing right now? Because I don't know.
well, for one, I can just look up construction tutorials on YouTube, so...
Oh, now you're getting on my nerves.
Well, if you're gonna be, you know, like that, then I'm gonna be like that back.
All right, well, anyway. So
regardless, though, in all honesty, actually, I might, at the very least, come out and watch you do the shingles.
Yeah, well, that's going to be pretty close to last. Because, I got to go on top of the roof to do that. And you figure it's going to be 6 foot from here up. So I'm going to...
that's already, what, 18 inches?
20 inches.
20 inches.
Yeah.
So that's over 7 foot tall.
Yeah, in the front, and then it'll be 5'6" here, just tall enough for me. But I don't need to really get to the edges and stand up. You know what I mean? So
yeah.
That's why I didn't want to make it real high. Yeah, so there we go, guys. That's how I'm framing it. Let me put these studs in there and then put that up, and I am done for the day. Then it'll be time for a cold one. And then, and like I said, this whole video right now will be all of the framing of the walls.
It's a bit of a project.
Yeah, and then we'll have part 3 enclosing, and then part 4 the roof and the inside or something. I don't know.
Part 5 furnishing.
Part 6 locking Tom in there.
That's just rude.
Could be your new gaming room.
No.
You could live stream with the chickens.
You can. We don't.
That actually sounds like a plan.
We'd be roasted.
Well, I'll put a little fan in there for you.
A little fan.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's enough cooling.
You can open the windows for the flaps and get a little breeze.
Yeah, that's still enough
there.
cooling. It's not.
All right, let me get busy, Tom.
Yeah,
we'll sign off right now, and we'll bring it back when I'm done all this stuff.
Yeah.
Hey guys, we are back. I got more done, but I wanted to show you my garden first. Look at it. Look how big the zucchini plant is.
Yeah, those zucchini plants are really coming up.
Yeah, I have some cages back there, and
I see one cucumber plant in there.
Where?
In the right one.
Yeah, there's one in the right one, and the left one had 2 of them that popped up, and then they disappeared. So they are, you know, I gave up on them. Anyway, this
moles are stealing them.
This tomato plant's doing real well.
Oh yeah.
This is, we call him sickly.
Yeah, he'll
Still
get
got
there.
them little yellow spots all over him. See, I gotta spray him again.
Oh yeah.
But
Got the
yeah,
plants if they're going.
Look at what I got done over here, guys. I got it framed now. And I said I was going to bring the camera back on when I framed it out. So it is there. I have to put some rafters on there at the top. This right here is going to be a window. It's going to be, you know, it'll be one of the latches, kind of like this, to lift up. And instead of having the little hooks for it, I'm going to put like a little piece of wood like this one has, so that it could just go like that.
Yeah.
All right, guys, let us film, okay? Keep it down. What? Just like a woman. Got too much to say. What? Uh-oh, I'm gonna hear some stuff for that. Yeah, and I'm also gonna put a window, or actually 2 of them in the back, and 2 of them in the front. I'm gonna put them, but these will be low, so I can open them from the inside. So this way it'll have plenty of ventilation. Over here is going to be my door. Right here.
Okay.
So that way I could just sweep it right out there.
There you go.
Yeah. And I'm going to make the door exact. I was going to frame it out like this, and I was like, nah, I might as well just, I think I'm just going to make the door like this size. What's the difference?
You might as well.
Yeah. Although I might change my mind and still put a little board right here. But like I said, I gotta put some frame out where the windows are going to be for here. I'm going to make these like skinny guys here. Same thing with over here. And that's it. So what I did, guys, this.
Shush.
Did we show the one wall up or no? We didn't show any of the framing.
No, we haven't shown
Okay.
any.
So
did you have that up way for? I don't remember.
I don't remember either. But just in case to go through, if I did, I'll go through it again. What I did is I laid it down, put it all together, then I stood it up and I screwed it to the floor. And the same thing with this one. And then what I did after that is I cut the bottom and the top, and I used clamps and hold them up, and then I measured for this, because as you can see it's going on an angle here. So then I measured the height here for the N1 and the height here for the N1, cut them, put them on, and then I cut these for it. Like I said, it's not like, you don't have to go 16-inch centers on something like this, because it's going to be sturdy enough. You don't have to make it like for a human house, you know. Yeah, and I'm telling you what, they're going to have so much room in here. Now, after I get this all done, I'm going to be putting, you know, like a little shelf. And I don't know if I'm going to do corner shelves in here for them to sit, you know, for nesting. I'm going to put some perches in here and everything, so that they have plenty of spots that they can, you know, go to sleep, and plenty of room for each other and stuff like that. What I might do is, like, right over here, put like a shelf here, and maybe even like an L shape here, and then have dividers in there or something like that. I don't know. I'll get creative with that. But I have to put my rafters up here, and then I can put the plywood roof on there, which is going to hang over. I don't know if I'm going to go like 8 inches on the front and the back, something like that. So that is the plan, Stan.
All right.
So this is almost completely done, and then I can get to the plywood, which might not be for a couple days because it's supposed to rain again, naturally. But yeah, what do you think? You know, I wanted to thank Tom for all his help. Oh, that's right, he didn't. Oh, that's
You didn't
right.
ask for my help.
Huh?
You didn't ask for my help.
Somebody did ask me in the comment section. They said, did you cement it in the ground? No, I'm not cementing it in the ground. There's no need to cement it in the ground. It's resting on top of the ground. I had to put some blocks where it was to make it level in certain areas, blocks of wood. But it's pressure treated wood on the bottom, so, you know, it's, you know, I don't even, if termites get in it, the chickens are going to eat the termites, so I don't think they're going to get in it, you know. Termites usually leave pressure treated alone. Occasionally you'll see them in there, but usually they leave it alone. Like I said, I have it framed out. That was my goal. Hope you guys like this vlog. You got anything to say, Tom? Anything to add?
Nothing particular.
Yeah, I don't think so. Until next time, grab yourself something cold to drink, put your feet and relax. I'll meet you at the lounge. It's toasty out today.
It is.